It's official. AI can do anything that an employee can do. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up an email employee that can do all of your email marketing using AI. Now, the first step in our tutorial is we want to download something called VS Code. This is completely free. It basically allows us to see a really neat folder structure of all of the AI projects that we're going to be launching. Now, you might be wondering, why can't I just go into Claude or why can't I go into ChatGPT and write in these prompts? The key to getting the best emails ever, better than any cheap agency could possibly write, is you need huge amounts of context and information and very hygienic data going through the actual prompts themselves, which this VS Code is going to allow us to do. It can be a little bit confronting for non-technical people, but if you're a business owner and you're serious about AI, you need to learn how to use this and you need to learn how to use Claude Code because it's just way more powerful than just using the simple chat interface. So you go to VS Code, download VS Code, then you want to go to extensions and you want to write in Claude Code, download Claude Code, then connect your account to Claude Code, and then it should bring you to a browser like this. So we can now talk to Claude Code, which is actually interacting on our terminal itself rather than just online, which gives it a lot more juice. If you're a beginner, it just is far more powerful. What I want you to do first is just create a new folder on your computer called Chief Email Officer. And then I want you to open this up in Visual Studio Code. Then you can see this little Claude Code up here. You can just open this because we've set up the extension. Now to get started, we're going to use this prompt. We're going to create a project called Chief Email Officer for the brand. Let's do the Udi. And then it's going to start by creating an MD file, which is just a basic text file. And it's going to go through and set up all of our folder structures with memory in case something breaks in the future. If this doesn't make sense, trust me, it will very, very shortly. And it's also going to start adding things like customer profiles, which we're going to start populating. Also, it's going to create things like logs. So in the future, I'm not sure if you've ever experienced this, but maybe you're working with Claude or ChatGPT and you're like, this is my customer, this is the emails that I want. And eventually it gets really slow, it gets really confused, or you want to backtrack and it's just too far gone. This will give us all of this history and make it a very organized AI session. Then all we need to do is we need to paste this. And on the left-hand side, we can see all of our folders. So you can see that it's going to start creating things over on this left-hand side. So now it's created all of these folders on the left. It's got the emails, it's got the logs and memory. Across this project, as I go along, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to put as much data in there as possible. So it's going to be the best tool possible. Now to show you just how powerful Claude Code is, watch this. Let's say I wanted all of the reviews for my brand in these files somewhere. All I need to do is say this. Can you please go to Trustpilot and look at the Udi's Trustpilot and scrape all of the reviews that you think is relevant to help me write better emails? Submit that. So now you can see Claude Code is heading to Trustpilot. Now, when these things pop up, you do need to make sure you try to understand them. It can be a little bit confrontational for beginners, but at the same time, if you're ever confused, you can actually just ask Claude, what are you asking to do? This seems scary because it is changing things on your computer. So there is some risk. I'm pretty comfortable with Claude Code at the moment. So I'm just going to bypass all of these permissions and let it start running automatically. Now, what you can see is my Claude Code agent is actually now scraping the Udi's Trustpilot. If I click here and come here, you can see there's a bunch of really, really good reviews for our brand here. And you can see that this is now putting all of this information in the left-hand side of my files. So now you can see that it's got all of our top email copy insights simply from those reviews. Now I can hear you saying, I don't have any Trustpilot reviews. I'm a beginner brand. That's okay. There's always going to be data for your brand somewhere. If not, you're going to have to write the customer profile. But even let's say you just have a website and it's got what you sell, why you're selling it, and you've done a little bit of understanding of the customer profile. You can easily paste the website in here and go, can you please look at this website as well as any news, media, anything written publicly about this product and grab more core insights such as who we could be targeting, the key unique selling propositions, price, any other information that you could possibly need. And then I can just paste that and it's just going to make this really rich customer profile document that you can see on the right here. Now, one thing I'll say is if you ever get stuck looking for ideas while you're working with Claude Code, rather than going onto a YouTube video and trying to find an AI expert to coach you in this stuff, just simply go to Claude Code and say, I'm trying to get a better result here, but I am struggling with this problem. Do you have any suggestions? Because then Claude Code can create some really good suggestions and actually implement the plan. So one good example of that is if you're just like, okay, now I've got all of this data. Now, how do I actually prompt it to get the perfect emails? I would actually ask Claude Code. I'd be like, what is a really good prompt so that I can now get emails that serve this purpose? Can you please write that so I can fine tune it and then submit it back to you? But luckily, I've got this prompt that I prepared earlier, which is now create a 3 email add to cart abandoned sequence. We've got email 1, the timing, and then we've also got kind of the approach, which is a proven approach that we've taught at Daily Mentor so many times, which is the email 1 is going to be a product focused with the top 3 objection handlers. Then email 2, which is social proof heavy. So really talking about why people buy it and the stories around people buying them. And then soft urgency for the email 3. So I can just paste this in, and because I've given it so much context, the emails that this is about to produce are going to be so much better than any simple prompt into Claude or ChatGPT. When I was thinking whether I should do this video, I was like, it's very specific teaching people how to do email marketing using AI. But the core fundamentals of how to use Claude Code and how to get really rich data is something that you'll apply to everything. If I wanted to use this folder right now and change it to Chief Marketing Officer, I could easily write incredible landing pages. I could easily write incredible Facebook ads as well. This data is now really, really important and it's an asset to my business. Now it's created these emails and I can click on here and view it. But if you're like me, you like to see a bit of a visual just so I can understand how it feels a little bit. I can easily say, can you create this into a Word document so it's easier to read? Now, as that Word doc's getting generated, if you ever want to kind of save your progress or just really make sure that it remembers something next time, all you need to do is let's stop here. Can you please save to memory, save to the logs, and can you suggest anything else that might improve how we work together in the future? And just suggest it for me. You can send that and it'll save all of your memory and make sure that if this crashes, your computer goes down, you need to step away, you can literally open up this folder level, go to your previous chat and just say, let's keep going with this project, and it will remember everything. So you can see here, it's got actually this table that you could easily hand off to an email manager with all of the timings and whatnot. And you could get Claude to even suggest other timings as well if it doesn't like those. It's got, is it worth the price, core things. It's got the dynamic product tags that we can simply replace out. We've got 8 million sold worldwide, sizing wrong, all of these major FAQs that we can easily now copy and paste into our email software and start sending emails. But that does still seem like a little bit of extra work, doesn't it? Because we're going to have to format this and copy and paste it, make sure it all looks perfect. But here's the cool thing. AI can actually create these emails for us. So the next step that we want to do is we want to come to our website. I'm just going to assume Udi is a one product store just to make it simpler because there are a lot of brands out there. And I'm just going to grab this original, this confetti Udi, let's say. And I'm going to grab this URL and I'm going to come back to my Claude project and I'm going to go, next up, I want to create awesome HTML designs for my emails so I can simply copy and paste this into OmniSend so I have a ready to send email. You obviously need to start with getting all of the assets that we could possibly need for these emails, including logos, typography, colors, all of that kind of stuff. So create any kind of tool that you need or suggest anything that you actually need so that you can pull all of these assets. Here is the link to my product that you can grab from Shopify. So I can paste that and I'm just going to say, assume this is a single product store, which you won't have to say. Now, if you wanted to be far more perfect about this, I'm just doing this for tutorial's sake, I would create a branding guidelines and I would drop the fonts actually within the tools themselves, whether it be OmniSend or drop it within the files on the left so that we can make sure that everything's perfect. For example, the logo would be in the perfect file. all of that kind of stuff. But again, I'm just trying to show you really quickly how this can actually create emails from start to finish. Now, the next step is we need to go in and actually create our emails. So obviously we're going to create automations here. I'm just going to create an email campaign just as a template here. Now I'm using OmniSend. They've been incredible sponsors to me. I'm super appreciative for everything that they've done. They worked with us on the AI brand builder course where we've had just so many people find success, and they just really have the simplest tool. It's affordable as well. You don't want your software bills to be more than your email agency itself. So I highly recommend using OmniSend. Super easy to build. They've even got these AI features here as well, like subject lines. You can simply describe the campaign, and if you don't want your Claude Code to do it, it can set up this as well. And they've even got AI segmentation options as well. It's a great way to just get your flows set up. So I'm going to use OmniSend for this one, and I'm going to set up the subject line, which should all be in my Claude project. So I can copy and paste this over. This obviously isn't the design. I'm just using this as an example. Preview text. We can do the UDI, pre-header. And then I'm going to click choose email template. Now what I need to do is I need to go to HTML templates, which I believe is in other, and I click use template. And now all I need to do is I need to paste some code here to create my email. And luckily, Claude Code is basically creating code. That's how it functions. So I can come back to here and you can see it's populating all of my logo, my brand blue, just to keep everything consistent. Now, truthfully, OmniSend does have the ability to sync with your Shopify, which you should probably do. And it will actually drag all of this logo and stuff across, which is much, much simpler. But at the same time, it won't grab certain product images. It won't understand certain things that you actually are going to populate within on this left-hand side within your Claude folders. Now, once this is populated, we do want to give it a example graphic design inspiration so that it knows how to create an email. Actually, it just literally popped up and it's created this email that looks pretty damn good, to be completely honest. It's even got my iconography. I was actually thinking that we needed to paste a Pinterest image and prompt it, but this looks pretty good. So we can actually come in here, the last nudge, come here, paste this. And now it's created this incredible email that I can now put into my automation. As I said, I could now go to Pinterest and paste that into Claude Code and say, no, I really want it to look like this. I want it to feel like this. The branding isn't quite right. Be really creative. I can ask Claude to do, be a graphic designer that's really edgy or something like that. And you're going to get emails that are way better than a cheap agency. If you like today's video and you want to understand more about how AI can help your existing e-commerce business or even get started into e-commerce, make sure you click the link and sign up to Daily Mentor because we have so many AI coaches and I love this stuff. Peace.